Today's horoscope, Gemini December 13th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Get ready for one of the most important periods for your relationships. You could soon be or already are dancing with a twin flame. A new moon in your solar house of partnership has arrived, opening the door to make long-term plans, commitments, or promises. This could be an auspicious period to decide to move in, get engaged, or even be wed. However, if you discuss this, it might be a good idea to wait to follow through with it completely until January when Mars awakens. If single, use this lunation to align with people who are looking for something serious. Who and what will you take on as a new professional commitment? Now is the time to set the intention to find new arrangements and negotiate ongoing ones during the new moon in Sagittarius. The new moon will begin a new 6-month cycle that will focus on your professional responsibilities, contracts, and partnerships. If you want to revamp your current ones, then you could negotiate. But if you want to seek something more advantageous, the lunar energy could bring new possibilities into your work life over the next 6 months. Just 11 days after returning to your financial sector, Mercury turns direct here. Normally only here for 14 to 15 days, this will not only keep Mercury here until the Sun returns next week, but he will retrograde back out a day later, only to return again in the new year. This is giving you an extraordinary amount of time to work with Mercury and his smart head for money, and from today, that includes a chance to return to the drawing board. You probably feel like playing these days, and play is something you happen to excel at. It is already common knowledge that you are a passionate being, and today's astral configuration brings out that passionate energy even stronger. Practicing safe sex is probably one of the biggest health concerns out there. Protect yourself and your partner, so that you can stay negative and have a great time doing it. Use your innate talents of expression to help someone feel better today. When it comes to communication, you are the expert. This is part of your natural essence. Encourage open expression of emotion and thought in the people around you. If need be, consider introducing them to alternative forms of communication that you yourself use to say what you need to. Make a gift of a journal for someone who is trying to process their present situation to help them unlock their flow. Whether it is the moon's departure from your work sector or its return to your relationship sector today, over and above that they are both the last visits for the year, these ordinary monthly events hold a lot more significance this time. It is just as Venus is spending her first full week in your work sector and Neptune his first in direct motion in your career sector, that the moon leaves you with an intuitive read on the planets that have just given this professional year its second wind. As the moon leaves, it returns to your relationship sector to begin the lead up to the last new moon of 2023, and with a chance to draw a new line in the sand. As the moon returns for its last visit to your relationship sector for the year, it is to find Mercury gone but the Sun, Mars and the dwarf planet Ceres here in his place. This begins the lead up to tomorrow's new moon, and with Mercury having already spent time getting the communication lines open, you have everything needed to seize the opportunity this will bring to draw a new line in the sand. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks the onset of a new lunar phase, as the new moon graces the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. Simultaneously, Mercury embarks on its retrograde journey in Capricorn. In the coming days, the prevailing cosmic energy will be unyielding, emphasizing personal achievements. People, including yourself, might appear somewhat distant, yet the prevailing energy is geared towards establishing structure and fulfilling responsibilities rather than embracing emotional vulnerability. This is not a time for personal offense. Instead, it's an opportune moment to focus on tackling responsibilities with determination. It's time to delve into the realm of business and conscientiously manage our obligations. Harness a fresh perspective to harmonize your diverse interests, be it in your professional sphere, family dynamics, close friendships, or romantic relationships. Effectively articulate your needs in a measured manner. Amidst the demands of daily life, remember not to neglect your own well-being. Take moments to relax, prioritize self-care, and nourish your body with wholesome foods. As the Sun enters its final week in your financial sector, it aligns with the Moon to herald the last new moon of 2023. This cosmic alignment invites you to set new intentions, providing a surge of momentum to initiate positive changes. Keep in mind that this is just the beginning, with the effects unfolding well into the early weeks of 2024. Engaging in numerous discussions and collaborative activities, your enthusiasm to assert your perspective over others might be perceived as overly assertive and egotistical. Be cautious, as this could lead to detrimental conflicts. To maintain harmonious relationships, adopt a less provocative approach and avoid unnecessary disagreements with those around you. Sky for today. Mercury's direct turn in your financial sector occurs a mere 11 days after its return. Typically present for just 14 to 15 days, Mercury is set to stay until the Sun arrives next week, followed by a brief retrograde exit, only to reappear in the new year. This extended stay grants you an unprecedented period to leverage Mercury's sharp financial acumen, offering an opportunity to revisit your financial strategy starting today. In a case of perfect timing, it is just as Mercury is spending his first full day in retrograde motion in your financial sector that the Moon returns for its last visit for the year. As the Moon and Mercury align, this is going to bring Mercury's smart head for money and the Moon's sharp financial instincts together, as well as their combined focus on the past, present, and future. Approach financial matters with your customary skill, exploring diverse investment avenues. Recognize that a sound idea can pave the way for a prosperous future. Whether scouting for bargains or contemplating substantial investments, discernment between good and unfavorable offers is key. Act promptly to seize opportunities before others do. Reserve your energy by refraining from strenuous tasks, allowing time for contemplation and, most importantly, for acknowledging your emotions. A transformative force awaits discovery, poised to have a profound impact on your circumstances. This catalyst has the potential to instigate significant life changes. Reconnecting with family ties proves advantageous on multiple fronts. Engaging in conversations unveils captivating stories that illuminate your family's history. Furthermore, you may uncover intriguing health tips from the past, offering the chance to experiment with remedies previously unheard of. Embrace the opportunity to rekindle familial bonds, as it holds the promise of enriching your life in unexpected ways.